There are moments in relationships when something begins to feel different, long before anything is openly said. The conversations still happen, the messages still arrive, and the connection appears intact on the surface, yet something inside you keeps noticing subtle changes that are difficult to explain. You try convincing yourself that everything is normal, but the feeling refuses to disappear. Most people imagine relationships end with a clear conversation or a final goodbye. In reality, many connections begin fading emotionally long before they end physically. I'm Isabella, and today we're exploring 3 powerful signs that often appear when someone is slowly removing you from their life. The first sign appears when someone stops caring about the emotional impact of their actions. This change is rarely sudden. It usually develops slowly, making it easy to overlook at first. When a person genuinely values your presence, they naturally care about your feelings. They notice when they have hurt you, they try to clarify misunderstandings, and they make an effort to protect the connection even during difficult moments. But when emotional withdrawal begins, that concern starts fading. Your confusion goes unaddressed, your feelings feel dismissed, and your need for reassurance becomes something they seem increasingly unwilling to provide consistently anymore. What makes this sign especially painful is that many people blame themselves instead of recognizing what is actually happening. They begin wondering whether they are expecting too much, asking too many questions, or becoming too sensitive. The truth is that wanting basic emotional consideration from someone who claims to care about you is not unreasonable. Healthy relationships create a sense of emotional security. You feel heard, valued, and understood. When someone starts pulling away emotionally, the opposite often happens. You begin feeling uncertain, anxious, and confused. That confusion is important because it often signals that the connection is no longer being protected equally by both people. Another reason this behavior is difficult to recognize is that the person may still be present in your life. They still reply occasionally, still appear from time to time, and still maintain enough contact to keep hope alive. Because of that, many people focus on presence instead of investment. Someone can remain physically available while becoming emotionally distant. They can answer messages without truly engaging and spend time with you without feeling connected. Gradually, you notice yourself analyzing conversations more than before. Interactions that once brought comfort now leave you feeling empty. Without realizing it, you begin carrying most of the emotional responsibility alone. There is an important principle that many people overlook during moments like this. People naturally protect what they genuinely value. When a friendship matters, effort is made to preserve it. When a relationship matters, both people work to maintain it. When someone values your presence, they care about keeping the connection healthy. That is why repeated emotional indifference should never be ignored. Instead of focusing on promises, explanations, or temporary excuses, pay attention to consistent patterns. Sometimes the clearest indication that someone is moving away is not found in their words at all. It is revealed through their lack of concern when they know you are hurting. The second sign becomes visible when effort begins disappearing from the relationship. Every meaningful connection survives because both people continue choosing it over time. Attraction, friendship, and love may bring people together initially, but consistent effort is what keeps them connected. At first, the changes seem small. Messages become shorter, conversations lose energy, and plans are cancelled more frequently. You notice that you are always the one reaching out first. You are the one checking in, initiating conversations, and trying to maintain contact. Slowly, the relationship shifts from being something shared equally into something that depends almost entirely on your effort to survive. This is where many people become trapped by hope. They convince themselves the other person is simply busy, stressed, or dealing with temporary challenges. Sometimes that explanation is true. Life can overwhelm even the most caring people. However, there is a significant difference between someone struggling with circumstances and someone slowly withdrawing from the relationship. A person who still values the connection looks for ways to stay connected despite difficulties. Their availability may change, but their desire remains visible. Someone who is emotionally leaving behaves differently. The effort gradually disappears altogether, and the relationship begins feeling increasingly one-sided, no matter how much understanding you offer. One of the most painful realizations a person can have is understanding that relationships cannot survive on one person's effort forever. Many people keep trying harder because there has been no official ending, no dramatic confrontation, and no clear goodbye. They believe that more patience, more communication, or more understanding will eventually restore the connection. But healthy relationships are sustained by mutual investment. Someone who truly wants you in their life may face stress, responsibilities, and distractions, yet you will still feel their intention to stay connected. When that intention disappears, conversations feel forced, interactions become optional, and emotional responsibility falls almost entirely onto your shoulders. The third sign appears when someone stops including you in their vision of the future. This is often one of the strongest indicators of emotional distance, because people naturally make room for those they truly want to keep. When someone feels deeply connected to you, they talk about upcoming plans, future experiences, and goals that include your presence. They assume you will still be there. As emotional withdrawal begins, that future language slowly changes. Plans become uncertain, conversations stop moving forward, and shared goals disappear. Instead of building a future with you, they begin building one around themselves, revealing through actions what they may never openly admit. Before we finish, it is important to remember that no single sign automatically means a relationship is over. Everyone experiences difficult seasons, emotional stress, and periods where their attention is divided. What matters is not one isolated moment, but a consistent pattern over time. Real connections can survive temporary distance because the care, effort, and desire to reconnect remain present beneath the challenges. Emotional withdrawal feels different. The relationship begins surviving on your hope rather than mutual investment. If someone repeatedly stops caring about your feelings, stops contributing effort, and stops including you in their future, pay attention. Actions often reveal truths that words never will.